The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, fourth down, own territory, going for it. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's fourth and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Gonna run it. It's Jordan. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Looking to the big tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Fourth down and 10 and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him, and they convert. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. So they gamble on fourth down in the first half, and man, does it pay off.
Fourth and long. I mean, what just fourth and short nowadays, man? So much aggression in college football. And how about right there? Fourth down and long. No problem. I got this in the first half.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
And here comes the offense on second down. They'll give it to the back. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first quarter.
And after one, we're tied 0-0.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends has so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Here's the handoff. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Quarterback will audible. Looking to go up top on first down. He's got the back in the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Tigers racing to the line in a hurry-up. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually, just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare you.
Looking to throw, it's Moody. Pocket starts to collapse. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman-caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on them throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete downfield. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes the grab. It's Harris. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down. Clock's running. He wants to throw it again. Got his man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll keep it on the draw. Fakes his man out.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Well, we know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Snap it to the back. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. To throw, it's Moody. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And he was able to get back on top of it. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
On the option. He'll toss it. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown LSU!
And I love that this offense stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he puts through the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Yeah, and a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Man, what a nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so dynamic?
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to pass, it's Daniels. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10.
Check. Blue 42 strong. Social. Return.
He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jordan. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half.
At the 19-yard line. First down, Hokies. That's the end of the first half, with the game tied.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out.
Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Hokies. They take the lead with the 6.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
And it's up and no good. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job.
Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I love when people start to understand.
First and 10.
If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job on the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Trying to find his man on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Going to the running game. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. And this one splits the uprights.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. He's going to pass. Trying to get to him. Going to try to get it himself. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The Tigers in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Booty. Working that left side now. Still running at the 40. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. This Hokie offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Shoots it to the left. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Many times the Hokies have had a dynamic threat running the ball at quarterback, but you got to be efficient like this in the passing game.
No doubt, and you got to have some balance on offense. You got to be able to make those plays down the field in the passing game to make you honor it, get some guys out of the box so it's not just running quarterback all the time.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Virginia Tech 16, LSU 15.
Here we go.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Get ready. Set.
To the air, it's Daniels. Fires left. Finds a man by himself. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Number 17.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and flop. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
15. Set to advance on the football.
Fair catch, called for and made. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deep as the deepest, wide as the widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt, situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep...
Pulls it in on the left. He's loose. Touchdown, LSU! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Number 3.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment, late in the fourth quarter, when you need the two-point conversion?
Now they'll try to tie it up with the too late. Trying to pound it in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
No good. That keeps the score. Virginia Tech.
Now
23.
down by 2,
LSU,
inside a minute to go. If they can get this onside kick, maybe they could get into field goal range. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They'll go with a direct snap. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. LSU quick to the line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Shakes off the defender. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. No huddle offense to the line. Looking for a man. It's Booty. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That is a Herculean effort. He caught the ball in the middle of the field and somehow was able to use his speed, his vision, and awareness and still get out of bounds to stop the clock.
The give from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete out of the backfield. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that 1st down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the 1st down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, Tigers! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. So with the lead at 4, you need to go for 2 here and try to at least have the lead be a touchdown. To the air, it's Moody. Pressure coming. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the 2-point conversion attempt. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Corralled by the kicking team.
And this kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They are flying around, they're beating their blocks, and the ability to create a turnover on a special teams play like this, and that is massive. And now it sends them up in great field position.
Direct snap.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
This is an offense that prides themselves on being physical, so you need 1 yard, just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. This quarterback happy enough to take a knee and head to the locker room, but the defense still does have a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Wants to throw. It's Booty. Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be
game.
4th down. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.